Good morning, CG. I'm Nolan.
And I'm Gaurav.
And we have your CGTV broadcast for Friday, March 24th.
One club active here is Tri-M, a club that allows students to bond over their love of music and to bring it into the community. Marcia Workman takes a closer look at the club.
The Tri-M Music Honor Society is a group that focuses on trying to find unique ways to bring musicians together.
Just in some way musically and music, so it's just a way for everyone to see that. Tri-M really lets you see like everyone outside of just your music department. So like choir doesn't really see anyone from band or orchestra, so Tri-M is a great place for everyone to like meet and talk and like just do music things. And then also like the nursing home events we do. Not many people get to go and perform at a nursing home and just like play music and have all the people at the nursing home like telling you all the great things that you're doing and everything like that. And it really is just a great opportunity for you to get out.
So we do a lot of different things throughout the year, like nursing home visits and different parties like karaoke nights, and it's just a fun activity where you can do music without there being stress of performances and competitions, and we can all show each other like what our club is about through like how band can show choir what they do and vice versa through all three.
WIN's main focus is to make the club a place where musicians can bond and learn as one group.
So I hope we can all grow as musicians and as people through service through this club and show Center Grove that all the music groups can work together as one.
To try and achieve this goal, Tri-M hosts a variety of activities to not only bring musicians into one space, but also showcase their combined skills to the public.
This year we haven't done a lot of like honor society events, but in the future we do hope to do like more nursing home events, which is something we already do, but also like going and helping the community and putting music out into whatever communities we can to help reach them.
In April, the group will host their karaoke party and perform again at a local nursing home facility.
Thanks, Marzier.
The color guard team competed in the state finals here last Saturday, winning 3rd place. However, this is not the end of the season. Emma Watson and Skylar Miller bring us a closer look into the color guard's future plans.
While many people know CG's color guard from the football field, guard extends beyond marching band into the winter season.
The World Guard is more focused on like the color guard itself instead of like the whole marching band as a group. And then we have the difference between like inside and outside practices. Marching band's more outside, and then the music is different because in marching band it's being played by the band obviously, and then in winter guard we have like recordings, so it's like the same thing to like practice with.
Marching band is pretty much like an introductory level, I would say, of color guard for mostly more oriented towards new people, I would say, so they can find out what they like doing, find out if they want to do it, if they want to do World Guard later, and gives people time to grow and be able to try out. It's pretty much your audition for Winter Guard.
CG's World Guard competes on weekends at day-long competitions with practices, warm-ups, and performances.
So usually our competition days we have like a 2 to 3 hour practice, and then we'll come down here, we'll get do hair and makeup, and then we'll eat, and then we'll get on the bus to go to wherever the competition's at, and then we'll have body warm-up, equipment warm-up, and then we will go perform.
So on competition days, we'll usually practice from maybe 2 to 4 hours, and then pack up our stuff, have about 2 hours to get ready, get on the bus, and head to warm up wherever we're competing at. And we'll be judged then on our show through visuals, execution, and recovery.
This season, World Guard placed at state for the first time since 2021.
We were bronze medalists, 3rd place, and it was here, so it was really comforting for us as a home show. So it went pretty well.
So you pretty much have to get a certain score, I believe it's somewhere in the 60s at prelims, and a lot of guards, I believe there was 5 World Guards at state finals, and about 10 to 11 open A class guards.
While World Guard is challenging, every performer has a reason that makes it special for them.
My favorite part of guard is how rewarding it is, because it's a big time commitment and it's a lot of work. And then later you get to pretty much go show what you got. And usually we've gotten some results that we're really happy with. So
my favorite part is like the connections you make with people, like when you're performing. Like if I have like a duet and I can look at someone in the guard and like know that like it's all gonna be like good and we're having a good run, and I just like having those connections with people.
As the season comes to a close, World Guard is preparing for World Championships at WGI in Dayton, Ohio.
So we just finished our state IHS-CGA state finals. This weekend is Indy Regional. I believe it's at Warren Central. It's a Saturday-Sunday competition. And then after that, we do the second week of spring break. We have spring camp, so it's 9 to 5, so Monday through Friday. And then the week we come back from school on Wednesday, we leave for WGI in Dayton, Ohio.
The Guard will compete at Indy Regionals this weekend at Warren Central.
Thanks, guys.
The men's volleyball season kicked off last week with their first game against Perry Meridian. However, this year, there is a major change for the program. Ryden Dang takes a closer look at this new emerging sport.
Boys Volleyball has been deemed an emerging sport by the Indiana High School Athletic Association. Many changes are expected to come to the sport. Alex Vassar gives his input as a player.
I'm pretty happy that volleyball is an emerging sport now. It does help us with getting gym time and getting practice time over other clubs, since we're not a club anymore. I'm feeling good about the season and what being part of the IHSA is going to bring. In the future, there will probably be a lot more structured. There'll be a lot more rules and regulations on what we can do. But overall, it's just really going to help the sport grow and get more teams and put volleyball in more schools.
With these changes occurring, it will not only grow the sport, but the players and coaches as well. Coach Andrea Pollock gives us some details.
This is going to grow the sport tremendously for Indiana. We've already seen such growth just this year, announcing that it's going to be an emerging sport. We've already had a record number of kids come out for tryouts. We had 39 kids. We have enough for 3 teams. We've never been able to do that before. Just seeing the competition going into sectionals, regionals, and then postseason state is going to be amazing.
Boys Volleyball will continue to carry the great sportsmanship and competitiveness that it originally had as it continues to grow as an emerging sport.
Thanks, Ryden.
To hear more about what CG students are up to this week, check out the Trojaneer, Center Grove's student news website. This week, there is a feature over a senior passionate about cooking, a story about a competitive arm wrestler, and more.
Read all of these stories at trojaneer.com.
That's all we have for you today, CG.
Bye.